Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you the camera tricks on the Samsung Galaxy A56. Alright, so let's begin. So let's go straight into our camera and I'm gonna describe for you the most interesting options. Okay, so now we are basically in the photo mode. It's not inconvenient. By swiping the left or the right we can change the exposure. Now it gets a little bit brighter and now it gets darker. In here we can select the zoom. The minimum is 0.5x. The standard one is 1. We also have the 2, the 4 and the 10x zoom. And the 10x is the maximum one. You can go higher. Also in here you can select the flashlight. Now it is automatic. Now it's on and now it's off. In here you can also select the quality. You have 12 megapixels or the 50. And on the 12 option you can enable the motion photo option. And in here also you have the filters. They are selected right in here. You can change the color temperature, the strength, contrast and the saturation. And there are many possible options. I'll just leave the normal one. Okay, now also if you click on those 4 dots on the right side, you can go into the settings. In here also you can select the flashlight. In here is the timer when the photo will be made. So now when I'll select the 2-second timer, the photo will be taken after 2 seconds when I tap the button. So that's what I'm going to show you. As you can see, 2 seconds and now the photo was taken. Also in here you can adjust the size of the resolution actually of the photo. Now it's full, now it's 1:1, now 9:16, and the last option is 3:4. In here again you can select the megapixels. In here the exposure. The maximum value is +2 and the minimum is -2. Also you can use the macro mode, and basically the macro mode provides you the biggest possible zoom. Okay, we can go back from now. I'll just put the phone on the table. In here again also we have the filters, and here is the face option. You can change the tone, the smoothness, tone, jawline and the eyes. Okay, so that's in the photo mode. Now we can go straight into the video. Also on the top right corner we have the super steady mode, but you need more light to enable it. Okay. Also on the top right corner again you can select the size. You have possible options such as HD, Full HD and the Ultra HD, and in each one of them you can select the FPS. On the Ultra HD, the only possible value of the FPS is 30. On the Full HD you also have the 60 to select. And on the HD, same as on the Ultra HD, only 30 FPS possible. Okay, but the more interesting features are on the more option right in here. And we have those few options. We have modes such as Pro Video, Night, Food, Panorama, Macro, Super Slow Motion, Hyperlapse and the single take. So I'm gonna show you a few options between those possible, and let's start with the panorama mode. So now basically we're gonna make a wide photo by performing a move just like this. So let's start from this side. Okay, and now I need to swipe my phone from the left to the right. Okay, now we can go straight into our gallery. And here, as you can see, we have this beautiful white photo just because of this move and the panorama mode. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the slow motion mode. I'm sure all of you know how the slow motion works, so I'm gonna make this video. Okay, and now as you can see, the photo is really slow. I'm sure all of you know how the slow motion option works. Okay, also if you click on more and click on this eye icon, and here also you have a bunch of options, starting from the translate to text, discover, wine, screen describer, object identifier, text reader, and the color detector. So now when I point on the table, as you can see, it see what color is that. Now I point in here, it says black. Now dark green. Okay, so let's go into the text reader. I have my SD card laying next to me, and now let's take a photo of it. Okay. And now it reads the text, as you can see. Kingston micro adapter China. Now when I go straight into the object identifier, it identifies it as an SD card, so it works pretty nice when it comes to the identifying objects. Also the screen describer. Let's see what it says. A hand holding a memory card. So that's basically a true. So this also works. Now we have the option wine, but currently, as you can see, I'm not holding any wine, so this isn't working. If you go to this cover from this, you have, now it's on from the Pinterest, you have a few windows and you can see what I'm currently holding. You can go into shops from this side and look them in the internet. Now let's go into the text. And now when I'll select it by clicking on this picture, I can simply copy the text and enter it, for example, in the internet. So you can copy the text from the picture. And also you have the translate. In here you can select the language. Now it will translate the Now it will translate it into the Polish, so I'll just leave it. And you can see Kingston lock micro adapter Chin, which is China. So this works. In here you can see it also. Okay, so thank you all for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.